At some point, you gotta stop watching other people win and lock in on your own work. Whenever you watching somebody else's life continuously, you're not putting up enough effort and work into your own to get to where you want to get. You're daydreaming. You're sitting there feeling down on yourself. You're sitting there looking at something like, wow, whenever you have the ability to go get it. Everything that you see on camera, you can go get. So you have the time. Do you have the mindset? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the dedication? Do you have the mental mindset to put everything into the basket of the things you say you want and strive to get it?
Hold your applause, I ain't done yet. Immortality got me weary since Kobe died. I got this watch on my arm, but I'll never know my time. So my focus lies in my work, which got me in overdrive. I can't break for a day. I'm in a maze of my mind, I can't make an escape.
Say, man, so we back with another episode of Decoding Two Sides of the System. I'm your host, King Trey. Listen, today, this episode is for anybody grinding in silence, for anybody that started with nothing but belief. We're decoding lessons from Vic Blends. Proof that if you stay consistent long enough, the world eventually has to pay attention. Hey, we gonna get straight to it. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram. Before I start, shout out to Vic Blends and Deep Cuts. That's one of my favorite shows. And Affirmation, y'all already know, this is the Affirmation Run. I will be on Deep Cuts. That's one of the places that I am gonna be on. Not even I will. I am gonna be on there. It's one of my favorite shows on YouTube. I love everything that Vic Blends doing. I'm a very big fan of him. Very, very big fan. And I'm not going to just talk too much about it. I want to kind of get into these lessons because I'm feeling it tonight. So shout out to y'all, man. First lesson. Vic always talks about how consistency will take you further than motivation ever will. Y'all, being consistent is the main thing to get the thing that you really want. The end goal could be sometimes so far, and we take for granted all those days that we struggle, the days where it's hard, the days where your motivation is shot, the days where you feel like nothing is going right. And those are the days where your consistency will get you to that big thing. And shout out to Vic Blends for that, because a lot of people think the goal is actually getting there, but it's what you become is what actually is going to get you there. And without consistency, you can never become what you aspire to be, because consistency is the thing that keeps everything together as you're on your journey. Consistency is the glue that keeps you together while you running on your journey. And Vic Blends, whenever he said that or whenever I heard it on the pod, I thought about that lesson and I'm like, wow, because consistency is something that I took for granted a lot, and it's something that has held me back in areas of my life that I took for granted and that I have to be better. So whenever you're looking for the glue that puts all the things together, like, oh, I got this going, why is it all not coming together? Why am I not getting everything? It's because that consistency is the piece that keeps everything together. You can have all these different things, but until you piece it all together and then you run, you'll never be successful. So ask yourself, whenever you on your journey of nobody knowing you and everything, of where you are now, and even if you got a little bit of buzz, that buzz came from you being consistent. Now your consistency might not have been great for days or even weeks, but maybe it's been in a year. Like my consistency, I've been very consistent with my podcast. I haven't quit on myself, even though there's a lot of times I wanted to, but I kept going, and years of consistency has built. But I understand within those years, I learned more lessons about myself. I learned about adversity more. But now it's all about piecing it together to get it daily. And that's why I've been dropping these pods for y'all, because I'm challenging myself before the new year. It's not even about the new year, new me, all that stuff. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about being consistent every day on doing the things I know I need to do to get me out of the life that I'm currently in. And that's the things that I'm focusing my consistency consistency on. And this is the main thing. Being on camera, shooting these pods, getting better, sharpening my craft, sharpening my skills. If I can do this, I can do anything. So shout out to Vic Blends for that lesson. And if you out there and you don't know why everything is going around, write down the things that you know you need to do no matter what that makes you feel happy in the day. It could be eating right. It could be working out. It could be reading. It could be whatever. Put those things down on the list and be consistent on those things. That is the answer to your problems. So y'all already know the motto, man. Be different. Next one. Everyone sees success, but nobody sees the sacrifice behind it. All we see is people scoring touchdowns and hitting home runs and making the game-winning three, but we don't see the work that's behind that. We don't see the sacrifice. We don't see the sacrifices, y'all. Like, how many sacrifices, how many people have you lost to get to this point, y'all? I done sacrificed so much. My 20s. I turned 30 this year in a couple days, and my 20s, man, early I was in college doing stuff, trying to find a way. Then when I finally found my way, I put everything into this, into building this, and I'm about to hit my 30s. Like, bro, I sacrificed time with friends. I sacrificed basketball. I sacrificed relationships, girlfriend, all these things to get to this point, and I don't even have everything that I want. So mentally, how you feel whenever you sacrifice all this, and you don't even have everything you want. People look at you crazy, like you ain't even got what you saying you was gonna get, and you did me like this. Like, that's why, like, you know, people will talk down on you. Like, people will really question everything about you. But it's those lonely, those dark times of what nobody knows, and then to get up on camera and continue to keep pushing and continue to do the content and continue to have faith in yourself. Because nobody sees those sacrifices. Nobody sees the sacrifices where, oh, I can't go here with my friends, or I can't hang out with my friends, or I can't come over and watch the game. It's hard. It's very, very hard when you're on this journey, and it's so lonely. There's so many more people that question you as an individual and not question why you are like that. And what I mean is they're questioning why you even chasing this that you say you're going to get. That's impossible. Like, what are you doing? So I just want to tell y'all that because it could be a scary feeling whenever you on this journey. I know how it feels. I know how I feel. I know the things that hurt me, the things that make me mad, the situations that I've missed, the time that I missed. Like, bro, you sacrifice so much time with your family because you grinding doing this. You on camera, you got to go do something. You got to work to support this. You lose track of time. You look up, it's 6 months. You ain't been home. Like, dang, bro. But I was, you know, and then it's even worse when you're not on the path of your journey and doing what everything you're doing, because now you sacrificing, but you so mentally drained to where you just like, bro, I got to have a little fun, to where you feel even worse when you're supposed to be relaxed and having fun. It's a process and it's a journey. And I want to let everybody know that's out there that's on that journey. Like, I hear you. I feel you. I hope that this message gets to you. Like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel like I'm not doing enough. You just got to talk to yourself, have that self-confidence to say right now, but I'm going to get to it, and I'm going to get to it right now, not wait on it. Those sacrifices, man, it's just people only see the stuff that looks good. If you've been somebody that made 400 videos and nobody commented, but you make one and you get 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and they like, hey, congratulations. They don't even know what you went through. You know how many videos that I dropped, I mean, not even dropped, that I shot that didn't make it on the screen? It might say I posted however many videos. It's a lot that didn't even make it on the screen. I'm talking about wasted time, wasted energy. It's a lot of interviews that I spent money traveling my own bread and that didn't even come out. Like, people cancel on me, or I shot the interview, I couldn't get off the computer. Like, bruh, it's sacrifices, and then I just gotta go back and keep working. Just keep working, head down. But it's like, the more you work, the more you understand about your craft. And that's what I'm learning about getting on this camera every day. My presence on camera, I think, is feeling better. My message is getting better. My opening and my closing of how my pod structure is getting better. And those things that I would have never learned just sitting back waiting. and not doing. Like, I realized like I just gotta do it. I can't sit there and have a plan on all these different things and be so strategic and all that. Learn that from shout out LA Russell, shout out Vic Blends too, just going. He was just giving free cuts to people outside. He's sacrificing. He didn't know that it was going to turn into what it turned into. Vic Blends, like, look at what he's done. Celebrity cuts, deep cuts is, I love their production and just everything that he's doing, everything that he stands for and where he came from, his parents and all that. So it's just like, he doesn't know the sacrifices that his parents had to make for him, and then he had to make sacrifices for himself because some of the people didn't believe in his dream that he was going to be able to change the world. You a barber, you cut hair, there's millions of barbers out here, but there's only one Vic Blends. Shout out to him, man, because he gave me a bunch of just positive energy, and I want to be very cautious to say motivation because motivation can be burnt out. I'll morally say inspiration. Like, he inspired me to want to be better to my core, not motivated me for a day. There's a lot of people that give you motivation. You might hear something, you might hear a quote or whatever, bro, that motivated me. No, he inspired me. Like, touch my core though. Like, nah, not only can I do it, I am going to do it. And not only am I saying that I'm going to interview him, I know I'm going to interview him. It's all in my plans. I just got to keep working. So, shout out to Vic Blends, man. Be different. Next. If you treat what you're doing like a hobby, it's going to always pay you like one. Y'all, if you treating your dream as a hobby, yeah, I'm just doing this. That's what I feel like I've been doing. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been doing everything. I've been striving, but bro, it's so much stuff that I learned just sitting here every day with y'all that I've been treating this like I'm supposed to be doing this every day. Y'all supposed to be getting content from me every day. This is my dream. How do I not want to do this every day? How do I not post every day? How have I not been giving y'all content every day? It's been so much that I've been doing in the dark that prepared me for this moment of getting on this camera, being able to do things for y'all, like give y'all pods every day, because I do this daily. I've been doing this. I just never put it on camera because I was treating it like a hobby. Yeah, this is what I do. It's like a hobby, but I wasn't taking full accountability for what I need to do for my pod. And I can honestly say that you got to be honest with what you're striving to do, because if you're striving to get something and it's not your everything, then it's nothing. You have something that really means nothing to you. And let me tell you why. Because even if you're doing it and you love it, you have a passion for it, what does your love and passion really mean if you have other people that's doing that every day? And for the people that say, oh, well, I got to work and I got to do this, you have time for your dreams. You'll make time. Make the time. Don't make excuses. I love this quote because then in my mind, I want to be paid like these guys, but I'm not even treating it like those guys. Like, those guys are working. They have a team of people that's working. And that's not an excuse. They got a team. You don't. So what? You got a camera, you got a platform, and you got people that subscribe to you. That's all you need. Forget all that other stuff. Go get it. So if you got a camera, you got people that subscribe to you or follow you, you don't need nothing else. And you got yourself, that's all you need. They can have an army. It don't matter. At the end of the day, they got to see me. They got to see you. That's the mentality. And you can't be putting in small deposits, not even full year deposits, and then expect to be paid as if you've been doing this all your life, 365. Like I've been giving them all. No, you haven't. That's why the pay is like that. And once I up my scale of what I'm doing and putting into it, the pay that I want will come. It's all about the work that you're putting in and the discipline, the dedication. So I just want to give y'all that gem, because whenever I heard that gem, it really touched me. I'm like, dang, you're right. Like, if you treat something like a hobby, it's going to pay you like one. If you treat it like your job, it's going to pay you like one. If you treat it like it's your everything, it's going to pay you like one. That's why people rap every day. Hoop, they train every day. Like, this, it's an everyday grind. And that's what I learned about myself. Like, this got to be my everyday grind. Rain, sleet, snow, happy, sad, depressed, all that. Get on camera. Let's work. And shout out to Vic Blends for that, man. I'm crossing my heart. Be different, man. Where I think I am at, man. Next one. Results don't come from talking, they come from doing. This is the biggest one, y'all. Results don't come from the things you say, it come from the things that you do. Results don't come from the sacrifices you say you gotta make. The results come from the sacrifices that you do make. Results don't come from dreams. Results come from action. Y'all, results come from the action, not the things that you think about. We have so many people of, I'm about to do this. I swear I'm about to do this. So I've been doing this, bro. I just started this, bro, and I'm about to get on it. That I'm about to, that I'm a start, that I started, but I ain't really been. Come on, man. Actions. Actions. You gotta actually do it. Like you say you want to do it. You got to actually want it like you say you want it. You got to be disciplined enough to sacrifice them things to get what you say you want. Other than that, you just talking. It's a hobby. And it's going to pay you like one. It's a hobby, so people are going to follow you like that. But you can't be expecting the grand prize when you're doing the least to get the grand prize. You're not even working hard. But you want to be seen at the top. But you want people to love you. You want people to buy your stuff. You want people to comment on your page. Come on, man. Listen, y'all, in today's time, there's more talkers and flexers than they are as the real people that's actually doing it. You can put a highlight reel on your social media and make it seem like you doing whatever. And then the results will not be that. Like, I'm very appreciative of what I got, but it ain't what I say that I want, what I say that I need, what I'm truly sacrificing for. I gotta be better. I gotta be more. This gotta be my everything to where this paying me full. This is my dream. I love this. But I'm not treating it like that. I'm not giving it that same hunger, that same bite. I gotta get there. You gotta get there. You gotta give it your all. You gotta push through whatever wall is in front of you. Run through it. Because at the end of the day, all talking do is die on deaf ears. And it doesn't help you in no area. But actions, not only do people hear, people look, people see, people feel when you do actions. People feel like you, oh my God, like, bro, he going or she going. Have that mentality. What's your mentality when it comes to this, man? Are you a talker? Are you somebody that talk? If you are, be different. Change that, man. Come on. Next one. Vic defines discipline as doing what you said you were going to do, even when you don't feel like it. Listen. Being disciplined to your goals is one of the hardest things to do because them days are going to stack up to where you're going to be drained. And then that day is going to come to where you say tomorrow. And once you say tomorrow, you got to understand that you're putting a halt on your dream. It's about doing the impossible and making it possible every single day. That's discipline. Because even if you feel like, it's impossible for me to do this today. I got this going on, whatever. If you discipline enough, you'll find a way to fit it in. There's no excuses when it comes to discipline. There's only two things. You either did it or you didn't. You either succeeded or you failed. That's life. Whenever you want to be successful and you look around and you notice your discipline is up and down and then you look at these things, did I do it or didn't? If you didn't, then you know you're not successful. If you did, you're going to be successful because you know what gets you that energy, what gets you that boat. You know what success feel like. It's the same thing, y'all, whenever you don't do the things that you need to do, but you have a day that's all right, you don't feel right because you know there was so much more for you to do and you just set it back. So now the plans that would arise, when they do, now it's just added on to that. You don't want to add on to your pain, add on to your adversity. You want to be able to work through the adversity to understand that you got not only habits, but a process for yourself. Whenever I looked at my pod this year, as I've been doing it every day, how don't I have 100 episodes? I've been having this for 3 years. I know pods that started later than me that already got 150, 180 episodes. And I might not be able to get the guests like I want to, but there's no excuse for me not coming on this camera like I am now by myself and getting to it. What's my excuse? I got a camera, I got a following, and what am I supposed to tell myself? No, I gotta get it. I gotta be way more better. I plan on being on episode 140, 150, maybe 200 by this time next year. And that's just my goals. And Riverside, I want y'all, because that's why I record on. Record this moment. This day, I want to be able to look back at this moment in my recap and look at how many episodes I done shot. Because that's the goal, man. That's the goal. But, man, shout out Vic Blends, man. I love these quotes, man. Next one. Success on social media looks fast, but in real life, it takes years of repetition. Please do not go look at my page and think that this came fast. No, years of repetition. I've been doing this for 3 years. Y'all, this has been the hardest 3 years of my life doing this. Even before you see a video, there's so many years that went into it. This is just 3 years of me having a page and being able to post and just like having a pod. We're not even talking about the years it took to find the name, then to get on camera, then to learn to write an episode, learn like the app to edit the app. Like I learned everything. I edit my own stuff now. I do everything by myself. Y'all, that took years upon years, and I'm still not the best. I still got a lot of work to do, but it's the point of putting in that time, because a lot of people see the end result when they see a video or when they see a page or when they see success. No, that success started years upon years ago. Like even guys that win like championships within football, within basketball and all that, you might see them in the NFL, you might see them in college, but you know how many workouts they had as kids, as teenagers, camps they went to before they was being seen, reps of training for these camps, training for these games. Like, no, that's years of repetition to get them to that moment to be successful. Podcasts. I remember watching Vic Blends' first podcast. Like, I'm like, wow, like, this is good, bro. This is good, bro. Like, this is tough. And then watching to see what it grown to, the sponsorship, the things that he did, the different interviews that he got. Like, man, this man interviewed Obama. It's my dream interview. I'm like, dang. But it's just like, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched Gillian Waller from the start. I seen it. I watched Mel Robbins from the start. I seen it. Like, All the Smoke. I seen it. Knuckleheads. I seen it. Poor Minds. Bro, it's all I do. I love the space. I love the platform. Modern Wisdom. You could go back and watch these things, y'all. Listen to them. Listen to how they wasn't skilled and things like that on camera. It's a real thing. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to all those different pods, and just understanding, y'all, success is going to always be built within years of experience. It's very, very rare that you just going to be successful if you just hop off the porch. So understand that your life is a process. I was just talking about this with my little brother, but we was talking about artists and stuff. We was talking about NBA Youngboy, and I'm like, man, NBA Youngboy popped off at, 17, 18? They say he was rapping since he was like 7 or 9. Bruh, 7 to 9 to 18, that's damn near 9, 10 years. Come on, bro. 9 plus 9 is 18, so 9 years, y'all. And he just kept going. You hear Lil Wayne was rapping since 12, 11, maybe even younger than that. Bruh, look where he popped off at, whether it was 14, 17, y'all, that's years of stuff putting in. You gotta understand, no matter what you take, a big bundle of what you doing is not gonna be seen. It's not gonna be in the spotlight of people even understanding your grind. But you're gonna be rewarded with success if you be disciplined within years of doing something, because then you'll be able to truly master, be truly built for what's coming to you. So I love this quote by Vic, because it's like, why do we in life look at something and then think, okay, that's what I want, that's what I'm going to get, but not understanding that that person that got it, they went through a lot to get it. For instance, like a Jake Paul. Like, Jake Paul just got knocked out by Joshua. People like, man, Jake Paul, he just got into boxing and he earned 55. He didn't do nothing. No. He had to sacrifice his life for that. He had to put everything he had to do in there. He started training every day for that. Bruh, doing social media posts, staying relevant, understanding the algorithm, like picking the right fights. All that is work. And he's been doing it for years. So you got to understand, everybody that's winning put years of success into something to win at. No, it's very rare that you just jump in and you just win. So, and winning is also can be seen in foresight. To some people, a one win wouldn't be like Jake Paul. I think he just made 50, 70 million. If they told me he's going to fight for 2 million, that's not a win for him. So winning too is your level of your confidence within yourself, within how you feel. Understand that winning to everybody is different. Some people will say that I won. Bro, you got this many subscribers, you won. No, I didn't win. I'm looking at these people that's up top that have the brand sponsorships and they're being able to travel and they're doing all these things. Until I went in at that level, I ain't won nothing. So understand too, your mentality to winning matters. Have the right mentality that fits not only your work ethic, not only your discipline, but what you truly want. Because if you truly want to be great, then you got to do what the great ones do. You got to work in the dark. You got to work in the silence. Nobody is going to see it. They're only going to see the success, but you can't get mad. You can't get off your track. You got to be disciplined. You got to be locked in. And most importantly, you got to be different. Next one. The real grind happens when nobody is watching, and that's why most people never make it. Just like I just said, basically off the same thing. The real grind is when nobody's watching, because all those things build bricks into you to be your best self. Whenever you in the dark, it's like you building a house. You putting brick by brick and you laying it one by one in the dark. And you continuing to work on yourself, continuing to work on yourself. By the time the light hits and people like, what? Bro, that house is beautiful. That's you. You already there. And they see the end goal of the house, but they didn't see you day by day lay one brick. They probably first thought you was doing out there like, what is this person doing? You just go there, drop a brick, leave. Next day, go there, drop a brick. That's you building yourself in the dark. All those hardships, adversity, and everything, you still walked over there and dropped your brick for the day. But whenever you get to the light, people see that ending. They don't see a lot of the times that you walking every day, no matter what, rain, sleet, or slow, and laying that brick. So what you build in the dark for yourself, by yourself, will not always be seen in the light as far as people to understand what you done built. But they will see the finished product, and that will be you whenever you shine brightest in the light. So understand that and be different. Last one. At some point, you got to stop watching other people win and lock in on your own work. At some point, you got to stop watching all these other people saying why I don't have this or why they got this or how they got this, and just looking at these person, looking at this jury, looking at this women and things like that, and then just focus on what you got going on. Because at the end of the day, whenever you watching somebody else's life continuously, you're not putting up enough effort and work into your own to get to where you want to get. You're daydreaming. You're sitting there feeling down on yourself. You're sitting there looking at something like, wow, whenever you have the ability to go get it. Everything that you see on camera, you can go get. Every place that's in the world that you see these people travel to, you have the ability to go to. Who's telling you you can't? Nobody's sitting there in your face saying, oh, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. No, you can. But understand, though, what that means to yourself, what that means on your drive, what that means on the things that you must do to be successful. It's not taking shortcuts. It's not looking at somebody else's life. The time that you watch somebody else, if your watch time is crazy on your phone, you watching other people and not benefiting off what you watch, you just watching for entertainment, then that means your life is at a halt. You need somebody else to entertain you while you not working on the things that you want to entertain other people on. You want to have your own brand, but you looking and sitting and watching somebody else's brand. Watch the things that you need to get and then get off and get to work on your own brand. This is why people fail because they think that they don't have time when they don't realize that the time that they have, that they laying in the bed, they on their phone, that could be you working on yourself, working on your business. You have the time. Do you have the mindset? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the dedication? Do you have the mental mindset to put everything into the basket of the things you say you want and strive to get it? What Vic Blends is saying is, I don't care about everything that's going on. I got to focus on me. I want to make an impact in the world. Do you want to make an impact in the world? Well, this is what it takes. What does it take for you? What are some things that you know that you got to do? What are you studying? What are you reading? What are you listening to? All that should align with your goals, your dreams, and your actions. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Y'all already know the motto: be different. Listen, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and go check out my other videos. I have them up here. Watch this one, watch that one, and definitely watch that one. And I love y'all. Please continue to join the Be Different family. Thank y'all so much for the support. The Affirmation Run, Vic Blends. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I love everything about Deep Cuts. Very, very great platform, and I can't wait to be on that platform, and I will one day. Affirmation Run. What's today? December 20th, 2025. I'm saying this, and I can't wait to be able to walk on and shake his hand and just tell him how much in person, of how much this platform meant to me and how it drove me and how he's one of my favorite people in the space. So shout out to him, and y'all already know the motto, man. Be different.
Hey, it's your boy King Trey here with Decoding, Two Sides of the System. I've been telling y'all that I got a big announcement. Well, it's here. I've now partnered with my first deal with the Clap app. And listen, all you gotta do is use my link. Boom, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, all down here. Listen, click the link. If you got any videos that you want to make reels out of, if you got any podcasts, gym content that you talking, or anything, and you don't know how to make your own reels or your content creation, all you got to do is use my link, plug in your URL to your content, and it will make your reels for you. Listen, this is an opportunity for you to take whatever content you got to the next level. And with Clap, that's what we doing. We taking it to the next level. So I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me from day one, to all the people, all my new subscribers. Like I say, y'all not subscribers, y'all family members. The Be Different family is growing fast. And with the growth, we're now accomplishing new things. So I want to thank y'all for supporting me, growing with me. And listen, y'all make sure y'all tap in. I'm talking about, listen, I'm clapping. Hey, it's there. Use the link and let me know what, you know what? Forget all that. I want to see who got the best content. Use my link, tag me in the content, and I'm going to throw you on the pod. That's what we doing. I'm going to shout you out to all the family. Whoever got the best content, that make the best content using the Clap app, is going on the pod, man. So y'all already know the motto: be different.